Hi, this is Ilma Art Studios photograph for, no, not photograph. It's a real flower that I planted, and look at how nice it is. It's actually a Christmas flower. It's an amaryllis. And that was given to me by my son and a girlfriend. And look at how big it is. It's almost as big as my face. Isn't that neat? So I'd like to put that in the background as I share to you my poem devotional. I'd like to share Proverbs 8 verse 9 today. It says, "My words are plain to anyone with understanding, clear to those with knowledge." Here's my poem. Plain and clear. To those who have wisdom and can hear God's voice, His words are plain and clear, they rejoice. The Lord grants wisdom to those who hunger for Him. He protects them from danger and all kinds of sin. Only the ones who seek the truth are free. They are able to discern and easily see. Their hearts understand the simple truth. Their love for the Lord makes them choose the good. Here's my essay. There are those who choose not to read the Word of God because they don't want correction or change anything in their lives. They are comfortable in their mess and are not able to hear God's voice. I know how it is to be without wisdom and guidance from God. I lived many years of my life doing things my way. As a result of my rebellion, I missed out many opportunities to grow. I got sidetracked with many distractions, not realizing that the enemy was stealing my joy, peace, and God's vision for my life. The moment I recommitted to the Lord and became born again, I realized how much I could have done to realize the plans of God in my life. I allowed my selfishness and fear to cloud my mind and heart. God's words are plain and clear. Prayer. Lord, help me to accept your wisdom and not the world's views or ways. Reflection. Show and tell an instance how God's word are plain and clear. Well, there was one time that I was always anxious about stuff and worried. I was a worrier. I always want to plan ahead. I always want to have control over what happens to my future. And then there's this verse that says, "Be anxious for nothing." I think it's in Ephesians. I'm not sure if it's Ephesians or Philippians. Be anxious for nothing, but in everything pray, but pray for everything and ask God, and you'll be given. So that was an answer to a very hard habit of mine to worry and worry. But it says be anxious. Actually, the Bible says that being anxious is like a sin. It's actually a sin. Be anxious for nothing. So we are commanded not to worry, because another verse, I think it's in Proverbs, says that there is so much things to worry about and tomorrow will take care of itself. We don't need to worry about tomorrow because it will take care of itself. So the Bible has very clear instructions. Even a simpleton, even somebody who don't have a degree, going to school will be able to understand the simple instructions that God gives us. God is black and white. There is no in between. In the Bible it says anything you say should be a yes or a no. Anything in between is from the enemy. So it becomes very unclear for people who do not believe in God and for people who do not even want to know the truth, because they want to stay in bondage, they want to stay in the sin, so they don't want to actually accept the truth and how clear it is, because they want to cloud themselves with all kinds of things so that they don't have to change the way they are, because they like to as I did before, they like to satisfy their desires. And sin usually is a product of wanting to satisfy your human desires. If you want to satisfy the Lord, you will never sin. But if you want to satisfy yourself, you will always get in trouble and will be tempted to sin. So thanks for watching, and I hope you check my website at ilmaarts.com for more artworks and photographs. Have yourself a wonderful day. It's a beautiful summer day, but it's such a treat to have a Christmas flower bloom in July. It's the end of July. It's going to be August, but I got a bloom, and I hope that I get another bloom on Christmas Day. Thanks for watching. God loves you so much, and so do I.